Hello, Taurus. Welcome and thank you for joining me for this weekly reading for the week of May 22nd. So, we are starting here with the energy that you are being asked to bring into balance this week, and you have the Two of Pentacles showing shadow side up. This Two of Pentacles in particular really gives me, all work and no play, kind of vibes over here. All right, so you might be feeling a little bit overwhelmed with work, a little bit overworked in general. It doesn't have to be, work/career related. It could just be, house responsibilities, a lot of things on your plate over here that might be depleting you of your energy, over here, just with the shadow. I'm getting like the stumbling over here, like the feeling, like, where are things happening, like, or not where are things happening, like, why are things, like dying out, or like, what am I doing over here? But, because it is an energy of bringing things into balance, right? It's like there's this need to, I'm getting, one, look at the bright side, okay? But I'm also getting, make time to play, make time to have fun, make time to take care of yourself, okay? The Ace of Cups in your within side over here is telling me that you really need to be practicing some self-love right now, okay? Making sure that you are taking care of your needs is what I'm getting. Physical needs, emotional needs, mental health needs, okay? I'm really getting emotional needs in particular, all right? And that might mean, making time to play, making time to I'm just getting like have fun. And obviously, right, like you don't want to overindulge where you're just not taking care of any business, but bringing that energy into balance of, having fun and then doing the work that you need to do, kind of thing, okay? Now, how, you have the Ten of Swords reversed over here. As far as how the world is affecting you, what I'm getting is like the world is the universe right now is wanting you to close out some cycles, okay? There are pending cycles that you are being asked to move on from. This could be revolving around hurt, pain, okay? Pain that you're being asked to leave behind, to process and move from, okay? There is some resistance from your part over here with the reversal is what I'm getting. So there's, this need to ask yourself why, why are you refusing to move on, or what is keeping you from moving on, all right? And, kind of work through those feelings so that you can fully, wrap up this cycle of hurt. The Ten of Swords can be, mental anguish, just really being in your head. It could be, feeling backstabbed, feeling betrayed over here, like, so some sort of hurt that, I'm getting being asked to sit with so that you can finally release it and start a new cycle, start something new, something fresh with your life over here, right? The 10 narrows down to a 1, and that is a new beginning, okay? So that's like waiting for you over here. Now, with the Nine of Wands showing up, and this is how you are showing up, all right? So, this is just really, balance the boundaries, okay? That's what I call it. That's what I'm gonna call it here, emphasize, because the Nine of Wands sets up a lot of really high boundaries and pushes away sometimes the right people, okay? And yes, like I said, maybe because of past betrayal, because of past hurt over here, you are not wanting to ask for help, not wanting to put yourself out there, right? Like maybe not wanting to explore. I'm getting things that make you feel good, things that you're passionate about, things that feel right. Is like I'm getting like this fear of delving into that over here because of past hurt, past, I'm getting failures, or something that just kind of maybe didn't work out that made you like raise your boundaries over here so that you can keep out all the dangerous things. But the thing is that, when you raise your boundaries so high, sometimes you're gonna miss out on opportunities. You're gonna miss out on things that could ultimately, help you over here. And so there's this need to balance that, and kind of, you obviously don't want people to overstep on you. You don't want people to overburden you and things like that. But I'm also getting like even lowering your boundaries in a way to say like, hey, how do I say this? Is okay, what I'm getting is like you not asking for support, right? Or you feeling like, oh, I have to protect myself, but then like being afraid to say like, hey, I'm actually a little bit overwhelmed over here, can I get some help? Or even kind of like saying, you know, I don't know, like, right, like, is that almost like not wanting to open that two-way communication sort of thing. Does that make sense? I hope that makes sense, okay? But like I said, it's just like a balance of the boundaries in the sense that it's like you don't want people to step all over you, right? But also, like, you know, don't keep your boundaries so high that you're keeping people away, right? That might actually have some things to offer you, support to offer you. I mean, it could be like even just like a good time over here, you know. It could be some advice, it could be some physical help, some help. I mean, for some of you, like regarding your passions, right? Because like the wands over here situation, because, you know, and then you also have like the Knight of Wands showing up. So this could be a person, okay, like this person that might sorry, I just got like somebody that can help you blow off some steam, okay, whatever that means. It could be a romantic sort of situation, right? Like you know, like, you know, a passionate knight over here offering you a chance to blow off some steam or something like that. But it could just be a person, right? Like that's kind of saying, hey, you know, like let's go adventuring, like let's go do something, like let's go I'm getting get in touch, like I said, with things that you love that make you feel good. All right. You know, if it's not a person, it's still like you, right? Like you being willing to charge toward things. I'm also getting like, for those of you that are pursuing something new or delving into something new, I'm getting like, don't rush into things, okay? Like this healing over here is gonna take some time, and that's okay. You know, like this, you're taking some time to, you know, go within over here. You know, like when you're balancing, it's like, don't go like, dang, like I've been working hard, so now I'm gonna play hard, right? It's like, no, right? Slow and steady. The Knight of Wands, I like seeing the Knight of Wands reverse, because to me what that means is that you are still embodying this energy of the Knight of Wands and being passionate and charging forward, but you're doing so a little bit more slowly, a little bit more careful as to, you know, not cause any fires. Because what happens sometimes is that, you know, we can burn ourselves out, right? And kind of start charging forward and doing all these things. Maybe you start doing all the things that make you feel good, and then you get, you know, burnt out, and then you're like, oh, now I'm depleted and I don't even feel like doing the things that make me feel good, right? Because I went and played too hard, you know, whatever that means for you. All right, so I'm just getting like slow and steady, balance of work and play, balance of doing things that feel good and doing things that you need to do, right, to keep yourself going and sustained. All right, so let's see. I'm going to go ahead and pull out a couple of more cards from my little deck here just to see if anything else pops up for you. Boop, boop, boop. Let's see if any additional messages that Taurus has. All right. You have, wow, you have stand your ground, diligent, is it worth it, and play. Okay. What was I saying? Play. Okay. I like how the play stands out. Okay. Because it's like, I don't know, like, I don't know, everything else is pink and I don't know, this is blue. But you know, make time to play, okay? No, but with stand your ground, diligent, okay, like kind of what I was saying, you know, don't let people take advantage of you, stand your ground in that sense. But I am getting that there's something that back to this, like balancing the work and the play. So I'm getting, for some of you, you know, I don't know, even if it's like your self-care, you know, being diligent about the way that you're caring for yourself, okay? Or being diligent about you know, continuing your work as long as, you know, starting to have fun. Like, I don't know, does that make sense, right? It's like you're not gonna dismiss, you know, you're not going to dismiss, for example, working hard for playing hard, or playing hard for working hard, right? I go back to this balance energy, but I'm getting just kind of being diligent about both, right? Like, and I know that that sounds boring, but I'm getting just kind of structure being something that can be helpful right now, okay? I'm getting even like penciling in your fun. I don't know. And is it worth it? I don't know. For some of you, I don't know, that could just be something, a little message, right? Like whatever it is that you have on your mind that you're thinking, there's this need for you to ask yourself, is it worth it? Okay, for some of you over here with this Knight of Wands, something that you want to charge toward, or whoever might be charging toward you, you might just need to ask yourself, hey, is this worth my time? You know, like, is whatever that is, okay? So yeah, that is what I have for you right now, Taurus. You know, if anything resonated, please feel free to let me know. You can always leave me a like, a comment, subscribe if you feel inclined to, and thank you so much for being here, and best wishes.